Hey guys, and welcome back to Rob's Books. So, as you might have been able to tell by either the thumbnail or the title, I have got some stuff to show y'all today regarding updates on my current book that I'm working on, which is Psyborg, in case you didn't know. Which is fine, because maybe this is your first video here, and if so, welcome. But anyway, let's not wait around too much, and let's go ahead and get right into the updates. So the first one I want to go ahead and give y'all is that the book is now pretty much finished being edited. And when I say pretty much done, I mean that I sent it off to an editor. She did a couple of edits, and now it's done. She's done all that. All I really need to do is accept or reject changes. I think there's a couple of things she might have suggested I do via text suggestions rather than just a simple, okay, edit this word and that stuff. So I am gonna have to work on that, but like, that's not going to take long. That's going to be very little. And again, the editing's there. I just have to choose whether to accept or reject the changes. So pretty much editing is finished. That means the book is finally further along. And August is still looking like the potential release date for this. Like, I'm thinking about the stuff that I've got to do, and I think that it's still possible that it's going to come out in August, because right now there's just a couple more steps that we have to do, formatting and proofreading mainly, and then yeah, it should be done. Well, the book itself. There's still some post-editing stuff I'm going to have to do before it's published, but again, we're getting pretty close. That's the point, and I'm very excited for when y'all finally get to see it. Of course, I've said that a couple times now, but yeah, again, editing's finished, so that's the main update, but there is more, so let's go over that as well. So the next thing I wanted to announce is that I now have a character design for the main character, that being Boyd. So basically, I asked a friend of mine to do some character sketches of the more prominent characters in my book. Although he hasn't done the rest yet, he has finished one. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and show y'all right now. This is the main character, Boyd. So here it is. The most important thing I probably need to mention is that this is not going to necessarily be his design across all the promotional material. This is just kind of a sketch to get an idea of what he looks like, although I may actually use this in some promotional material as well, so there's that to remember and think about. So, but again, may not be his necessarily the art style that we use for him across all the designs. I just thought, yeah, go for something a little more realistic, but not too realistic, so. Yeah, again, that is the main character design, and there will be more on the way soon, and I'll show y'all those when they are finished, because I think it is important that y'all get acquainted with the more prominent characters of the book before it drops. Anyway, we do have one last announcement that I'd actually like to make, so let's go and get into that real quick. So the final announcement I want to go ahead and make is that I now have an Instagram account. So I was wanting to get a few different social medias for Rob's books because I want to get my reach out there as much as I can. And the primary platforms that I use are YouTube and then also Instagram. So why not make an Instagram, I thought. So yeah, I've made an Instagram now. I'll have it linked in the description, and it will also be linked in the About Me area of my YouTube. So you'll be able to see that on the main page of my channel. So if you'd like to go and follow, you can. I'll be posting updates there as well as here. Maybe some exclusive stuff on the Instagram, like snippets before they come here, I don't know. But again, I would definitely follow to make sure you stay updated on all of my books, but specifically Psyborg right now. So yeah, but that's pretty much it for updates. So hopefully there was enough to satisfy y'all. I know this book is still a little bit of a ways away. I say that though, I mean, it's only about less than 2 months away probably. So definitely excited for that to drop, and hopefully y'all enjoyed the information I gave y'all today. Just wanted to update y'all because again, I just kind of feel it's important to keep y'all in touch with what's going on with the book. So yeah, that is it. So I'll see you guys in the next video.